Now that you have done this activity, you may have noticed that what brings researchers across the world together is a real life situation or problem which shows a global concern. You may also have noticed that the researchers are not only from across the national borders, but also from across disciplinary borders. And all are concerned not merely with analyzing and understanding a problem, but working together to find solution to it. This leads us to interrogate the nature of such a research and the kind of skills required for such research development. This highlights the need for collaboration skills for transdisciplinary research. Let us begin by talking about the often used term discipline with its prefixes. Now, division of knowledge and the pursuit of knowledge into disciplines has been the order of the day for more than 3 centuries in the Western world. School education as well as university education compartmentalized our learning experiences into disciplines such as natural sciences, social sciences, humanities. This reflected even in our approach to research, which has been predominantly intradisciplinary in nature. Discipline refers to a particular branch of learning or a body of knowledge. According to Schulman, disciplines have contrasting substance and syntax, ways of organizing themselves and of defining the rules for making arguments and claims that others will warrant. They have different ways of talking about themselves and about problems, topics, issues that constitute their subject matters. Given the colonial history, the modern Indian education has heavily drawn its sources from the Western education system, and hence it followed the disciplinary approach to education as well as research in higher education. However, the recent developments in European and American subcontinent have shown a growing tendency to encourage interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary and transdisciplinary approach to teaching, learning and research in higher education. These are increasingly relevant concepts and research practices within academia. Although there is a consensus about the need to apply these practices, there is no agreement over definitions. Many researchers in the field research practices have found that the term multi, inter and transdisciplinary are being thrown around without meaning of the terms clearly understood. Many use the term inter and multidisciplinary interchangeably, and hence it is necessary that we take a look at how these terms are defined within the discourse of scientific research. Marilyn Stember, as summarized in Alexander Jensinuus, offers the following overview of different levels of disciplinarity. Intradisciplinary means working within a single discipline. Cross-disciplinary means viewing one discipline from the perspective of another discipline. Multidisciplinary means people from different disciplines working together, each drawing on their disciplinary knowledge. Though multidisciplinarity draws on knowledge from different disciplines, it stays within their boundaries. There exists communication between disciplines, but not interactive, no feedback loop. For example, say the role of perspective in cubism, poetry, physics, communication and educational theory. The next concept is interdisciplinary, which means integrating knowledge and methods from different disciplines using a real synthesis of approaches. What it does is that it analyzes, synthesizes and harmonizes links between disciplines into a coordinated and coherent whole. The following are a few examples of interdisciplines. Social psychology, where there is a combination of sociology and psychology. Biochemistry, which is a combination of biology and chemistry. Environmental engineering combines environmental studies and engineering. Psycholinguistics, which is a combination of psychology and linguistics, and ethnomusicology, which combines ethnics and music. And the last concept in this list is transdisciplinary. Now, transdisciplinary means creating a unity of intellectual frameworks beyond the disciplinary perspectives. It integrates the natural and social sciences in humanities context and transcends their traditional boundaries. Thus, we can conclude that the three terms refer to the involvement of multiple disciplines to varying degrees of the same continuum. Interdisciplinary research applies the methods from one discipline to another. Multidisciplinary research combines researchers from different disciplines to address a common question, and transdisciplinary research is across, beyond and above all disciplines. The common words for multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary and transdisciplinary are additive, interactive and holistic respectively. The precaution that we have to take is that with their own specific meanings, these terms should not be used interchangeably.